Welcome to your gentle guided meditation with some simple movements today, just to awaken your core muscles. To set up, today we'll be starting on the floor, so if you have a yoga mat or a towel, a blanket that you would like to lay out, please do so. If you have a yoga block or a super thick book, I might offer that to have with you. Always water in case you get thirsty as we're moving and breathing together. And to get started, you're welcome to have a seat on your heels, just like I am. You can also come into a cross-legged seat with your shins crossed in front of you. If this is tight on your hip flexors, you're always welcome to sit onto your block or your book just to elevate the hips a little bit and allow the hip flexors to release. If you've decided on a seat on your heels, you can also place that block underneath of your bottom, right in between your feet. Awesome. Allow yourself a couple of moments to come to stillness. Any fidgets and wiggles can gently subside. Allow yourself a moment to take a full body scan. Where might you be holding some tension, some stress and anxiety? You might notice it in your hips, your low back, your shoulders. Allow them to release far away from your ears. Tension is commonly held in your jaw. Maybe let that go slack. And release through your eyebrows. Unfurrow your brow. Once you find some stillness, draw your awareness to your breath. Don't make any changes right now. Simply acknowledge that air as it enters and exits your body. Right now, there are many yoga principles that are being talked about. Lots of ahimsa, nonviolence. The chakras are hot spots in our body that are made up of both energy and spiritual experience. Tapping into your chakras can allow for added awareness and consciousness towards your thoughts and actions. Bring one palm to your belly, so right on top of your belly button. We'll take a couple breaths right here. Deep inhale, press your belly button away from your spine. Feel your palm expand. And then open mouth exhale. Feel the belly button draw back towards the spine. 3 more. Breath in. Final deep breath right here. Continue at your own breath pace with those deep breaths in and out. Today I'd like to focus on the Manipura chakra. Physically, it's associated Physically, we associate this fiery chakra with the core and abdominal muscles. It's a symbol of the qualities that influence how we exist in the world. These gentle movements will work on initiating from the core, so release that palm back onto your knees. Take a deep breath in, feel that fire at the pit of your stomach begin lifting up through your ribs, your lungs, your heart space, all the way up into your neck, and finally your gaze gently lifts. Full breath in right here. And exhale, engage that core, allow it to initiate, pulling your torso forward in a gentle curl. A couple more just like that. Deep breath in, starting with this expansion in your abdominal space. And exhale, that action activates the muscles and curls your torso forward. As we take 2 more rounds, add some gentle pressure into your palms. That might allow you to further open through your chest, expanding, opening your front line, as well as pressing down and allowing you to curl, expand your back body. Last round of breath. After that exhale, return yourself to a tall seat. Send your palms overhead to touch, so deep breath in. And exhale, keep your palms overhead. Just allow your shoulders to melt back down your spine. So that might mean taking your palms forward a little bit in front of your face. Maybe you can see your pinky fingers or your thumbs in your top peripheral vision. Deep breath in, lift those shoulders. And exhale, allow them to plug back into their sockets. One more breath in. And breath out. This time your shoulders stay firmly down. Inhale, breath. And exhale, side bend, initiating again from your core to the right. So up, feel that engagement follow up your spine as you gently bend to the side. So keeping the abdominals, the obliques, the rectus abdominis really active in these gentle side stretches. Inhale, return yourself to center, and exhale, gentle side bend to the left. So this movement is pretty small, focusing on the activation and firing up of your core muscles. We'll go twice more both sides, so breath in. Exhale, gentle curl to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale, left. Another round in. Breath in, last time to the left. Nice. Center, deep breath in. Exhale, your palms come down through midline and then begin activating and twisting to your right. So rather than using pressure of your palms on your body, keep your thumbs pressed into your sternum at heart center and lift through your pelvis. So up and out of your pelvis as you spiral to the right. This might not be as deep as you're used to twisting. That is totally all right. Using your own power and action to create openness and change in your body. And inhale, breath to center. And an exhale to twist. Nice. You have that power to maintain the twist. Still lifting up. Shoulders are still heavy, long, relaxed necks. We'll go twice more both sides. Inhale, breath to center. And exhale to twist. Breath in, center. And twist. Feel the air flood your lungs as you return to center and gently wring it back out on the exhale. Last round to the left. just release your palms face down on your knees. 3 full breaths. You're welcome to take open mouth exhales or through your nose, a bit more fire with your Ujjayi pranayama. If your eyes closed, flutter them back to open, and just fold forward. So we'll come into a tabletop pose, standing onto all fours. You're welcome to remove your block or your book, just set it off to the side. So wrists are directly underneath of your shoulders, knees under your hips. It might take a little bit of adjusting, a little movement before settling yourself into stillness. And do press into the tops of your feet. So rather than kicking your toes behind you, press into the tops. Find opening on the front of those ankles. Nice. We'll hold here for about 5 breaths. Plug firmly into your fingertips. Feel a micro bend in your elbows. And then spiral your biceps forward and your triceps in towards your midline. Awareness of sitting into your joints here. So really, really active. Find that action. Your belly button presses up to your spine, so you have a parallel spine between the floor and the ceiling. Long back of your neck, so gaze directly down past your nose. And reach the top of your head and your tailbone in opposite directions. Not an easy pose to hold with all of that action. Challenge yourself to stay in it. 2 more full breaths. Nice. Full breath in. Exhale, child's pose. So bring your big toes to touch. Keep your knees right where they are. Sink your hips back onto your heels. Maybe walk your palms forward a little bit more. And rest your forehead on your mat. We'll maintain action right here, so still digging into your fingertips. Your elbows lift off of your mat. Tailbone is heavy, core is still active, and there's no tension in your forehead, so maybe rock your forehead side to side. Remind your brow to relax. Nice. Keeping with that action, we'll press into tabletop on the inhale. Parallel spine. And exhale, child's pose. Initiate with your core to pull backwards and down. Twice more. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Last round, your breath pace. Nice. This time pressing up into tabletop. Squarely, so palms are directly under your shoulders if you had to move them at all for child's pose, and tuck your toes this time. Couple more static holds to dig a little deeper into that fiery core. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, hover your knees off of the mat. So there are no changes, still digging into your fingertips, micro bend in your elbows, spiral the eye of your elbows forward. Long neck, stick with your breath, and then gently allow your knees to touch back down. Nice. Inhale, prepare, last hold. Exhale, hover your knees. Tailbone, top of head are reaching actively away from each other. Core pressing up towards the ceiling. Equal pressure in your fingertips and the tips of your toes. And return yourself back into table. Nice. Gently move your left palm a little bit underneath of your nose. You can untuck your toes if you need to. We'll begin by sending this left leg long behind us. So the toes are lifted off of the mat. Spiral pinky toe and big toe in towards your midline, so awareness of a hiked hip. Still scoop your belly button up. And then as you're able to, you're welcome to bring this right palm to your block or book just for some added balance challenge, or send the palms directly forward. So my thumb is faced up. Full breath in, reach. Exhale, drag your knee to your nose, your elbow to your belly button. So again, this right palm can stay down on the block or the floor, and tuck yourself in. Similar to a cat pose, added core. Inhale to reach, just one more. Exhale, curl. Breath in, reach. Feel extra long. And then exhale, tabletop. Return it right back down. We'll go ahead and knock out that other side, still keeping that core really active. So send the right leg long behind you. Hips stay super square. Big toe, pinky toe spiral down. Scoop up on your core. And that left palm can come to your block or reach directly forward. Reaching long, breath in. Exhale, tuck and curl. Left palm can stay planted. Knee to your nose, elbow to your belly button, curl, look back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. This is the last one. Inhale to find even more length than you thought possible. Stay with it. And exhale, tabletop. Return your palm down. Nice. So walking your knees forward, we'll come into Baddha Konasana. So sitting on, you're welcome to place the block underneath of you, your book if you need that elevation still in your hips to release. Soles of your feet pressed together. They can be any distance away from your hips. If it is more comfortable for you to cross your legs, go for it. Palms come onto your ankles or higher. So shins, ankles. Deep breath in, lift through your chest. Feel opening through your abdominals. And exhale, hinge forward with a flat back. So maintaining that activation for just one more moment. Elongate your neck. And then exhale, fold yourself forward. You're welcome to keep your palms on your shins or your ankles. Your forearms can come to the floor. Maybe you send them super long overhead. You can also bring your forehead to your block or your book for some relaxation. So there's no tension now. Allow your tailbone and the top of your head to hang heavy in opposite directions. Nice. No tension in the back of your neck. Allow your tongue to melt from the roof of your mouth. Using your palms, walk them closer in towards your body, and gentle pressure, roll yourself back up to a seat. Nice. Send your legs long in front of you, a little stretch for your hamstrings and your glutes. Squeeze your legs firmly together, flex your toes towards your nose, and they point directly up to the ceiling. A little side to side. Full breath in. And exhale, hinge with the flat back, just like we did in Baddha Konasana. You can grab for your toes, keep your palms on your legs, and then fold forward. Again, you can keep as much activity and action in your legs and your ankles as you would like, focusing on relaxing your core muscles to allow your back body to elongate. Personally, I like to add some pressure onto the outsides of my legs to keep them together and focus this opening on my hamstrings and my low back. Again, palms come down to the mat and use your arms to roll yourself back up to a seat. Coming into your most comfortable seat to round out today's practice. So palms wherever you'd like, maybe at heart center or on your knees. Once you've settled into stillness and a tall, proud seat, allow your eyelids to become heavy. Return to your breath. Finding balance in the Manipura chakra can help us find courage to face difficult situations with openness. The Manipura chakra can help us and focus to stay with challenges and find a balance between humility and confidence. This balance enables instinctual respect, grounding, and radiance beyond ourselves. We'll go ahead and close with a final breath together, so release all the air from your lungs. Take a deep breath in, fill all the way up. And open mouth, let it go. Awesome, you guys. Allow your palms to come to heart center. And then thumb knuckles to the third eye. We bow forward, sharing a word, acknowledging each other's internal flame and choice of action. Namaste. Namaste, you guys. Hope to see you again soon, and have a fantastic rest of your day.